went to find a ski suit. They didn't have a ski suit anywhere in Denver, Colorado to fit me. I finally went to Kmart and bought one. But I had to walk in it like this. So Larry gets this friend of his that's a skier, and he's going to teach us how. So we get out there and we go, and we don't have no equipment. We had to rent everything. And the guy says, now, whatever you do, don't walk in those ski boots, you know? And I'm like, yeah, right, I ain't gonna walk, I'm gonna ski, you know? And so we get there, and that's the guy, thinks we should practice down here? And he said, oh, no, there ain't nothing to it, just on the lift. We go to the top, I'll show you everything you know about it. So we're like, okay. So we're on the lift, and we're riding up there, and this girl's, it wasn't a single lift, it was like 6 or 8 people in this gondola. And this girl and her boyfriend's there, and she had been skiing Sweden, and she had been skiing Europe, she had been skiing Matterhorn, she'd been all over the world, and she just had these new skis, and they were like, I don't know how many thousands of dollars, and the guy waxed on them for an hour and a half. And, you know, me and Larry sitting there listening to all this, you know, and we get out up the top of the mountain, you know, where it's just gradual before you take off. Me and Larry get side by side, and we snap on our skis and have our boots stuck in the snow. When we stand up, we just start going. Our balls and yeah, he looks at me, and I'm right behind him anyhow. He goes and he runs right up over that girl's brand new $6,000 skis. And I'm right behind him, and I bash into him. We both fall right on top of her. She looks at her boyfriend and is like, can you believe this? I mean, he looks at us, he's like, so anyhow, we get our skis on, the guy, get our poles back, take our skis off, get our poles, go back there and get ready. The guy comes up here, he's going to give us lessons. He says, all right now, he says, if you want to slow down, point your skis together. He's gone. That's the lesson. Can't be that hard. So anyhow, we get our skis on, and first, you know, I don't know if you've ever been there or skiing or whatever, but you know, it's kind of like real steep for a little ways and kind of flattens out a little while, and real steep again, And I mean, the slope we was on wasn't no 5-star or anything, it was School Barn was the name of it. So it was like an easy one. But you still run 80 mile an hour. So needless to say, we took off, and it didn't help a bit when your skis together. It was just like ice. So we tried turning, you know. And first thing, we turned and started back up the hill, then back down backwards. And I fell. First thing, Larry falls. We get back up, and this ski suit I bought at Kmart is ripped from ankle to ankle. The whole it's just flapping. So anyhow, we got back up, tried it again, failed, tried it again, failed. And I mean, by this time I was didn't have a ski suit. I was sweating and tired.
Tell him about Maryland coming down.
Well, we ain't got that part yet. And so, anyhow, this group of like kindergarten kids, like 4 or 5 year olders, like 10 of them behind an instructor come by. So me and Larry fall in behind him. The guy up front's yelling back what to do, you know, and he turns around, he's like, we're like, oh, okay. So anyhow, we pulled off. And, anyhow, we just fell. And I mean, I was wore out, and we weren't even a third of the way down. And so me and Larry go to this picnic table, and we're sitting there smoking a cigarette. And you can hear other people coming down the mountain. They're like, watch out for these 2 guys. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're all over the place. They're trying to kill somebody. So anyway, so we're sitting there, and off in the distance, I hear this. It just kept getting louder and louder. Like, high-pitched scream, and then it comes by about 60 mile an hour, and it's Marilyn, and her pole's straight over her head. Anyhow, she just screaming top of her lungs. When she was coming, Larry said, "You gonna stop her?" And I said, "How in the hell am I going to ski stuff in my stomach?" So anyhow, she comes by, we're like, "Lay down, lay down." So she does. She lays down, and snow goes everywhere. And, we walk over there where she's at. And she's got snow about this deep in her eyes. But she had this girl that was staying with her the whole time, so they got her going again. Me and Larry went back and said, "Well, we got to get to the bottom of this mountain, So we got a long way to go." So we put our skis back on again, and anyhow, a couple more falls, and then we think we got it. Like, "Well, this ain't bad. We got it figured out now, So we're swooping out through there, and anyhow. Next thing I know, I trip over a pole, and I'm like, and I hear my ankle just go crunch, and I'm like, "Oh, man." And they tell you when you go up there, don't take your boot off because your foot will freeze, Leave your boots on if you get hurt or whatever. So I'm like, Larry said, everybody comes over and says, "Man, that was a heck of a fall. That was a bad fall. You all right?" And I was like, "I think I broke my ankle." So this guy took my skis and stuck them up behind me. Says, "I'll tell him down at the bottom, just sit here." And so I'm sitting there. Larry said over next to me, we're smoking a cigarette. Talking about how this sucks. And anyhow, about this time, this guy comes by with one of those sleds behind him, with an X on his shirt, a red cross or whatever. And he looks at me and says, "You okay?" And I thought he meant, "Are you like dying, or are you whatever?" I'm like, "I'm okay." And so he starts to Larry's like, "Whoa, this is him you're after." And he's down there 20 yards or something, and he says, "Well, I can't get back up there." And I'm like, "Okay." So I put one ski on, got one ski on my arm and my poles, and kind of line up on him like this. Yeah, I just kind of went across the side of the mountain there, or the side of the ski thing, and he got me, So I take my skis off, and she said, "Just lay down here on this deal." So I lay down there, and he undoes this tarp. They put a tarp like over, undoes this strap, starts putting it around me. It's like, ugh. I'm like, "How far, I said, "Just throw them over and I'll hold them." So I got a hold of this strap. He gets back around there and puts his harness on, and he's like, I can make another of this up. I'm like, "Hold on." So I throw this tarp off, take my arms, push it. About my third push, I'm there. If he can't get me started, how the hell is he going to get me stopped? Anyhow, got started, and as we're headed down the mountain, Larry Ward's like, "Hey, buddy, I'll give you $100. Come back and get me." So they take you down to like the medical thing, medical clinic, and I'm laying on this thing. They come out here with a stretcher. This girl and this guy come out, grab hold of that sled. Okay, I got it, but I can get on one leg, get up on the stretcher. Take me in this little clinic thing, and I mean, there's about 20 people in there. With everything from arms like this to scratches all over the face, after ears tore off their ears. They pushed me in there and they said, "Man," said, "you must have had a fall. Look at your ski suit." I didn't know. back to the doctor, and he's the one that says that about my ski suit. And I said, yeah, it must have been, you know. And so he takes and he unsnaps my boot, pulls my boot off, and as soon as he pulls my boot off, my foot felt fire. He was in my boot sideways. When I fell, I twisted my foot inside the boot. He pulls it off and feels of it, and he says, well, how's that? And I said, oh, it still hurts. I didn't want to say, I fixed it. So anyhow, he gave me maybe a pain pill and some stuff and told me to go see a doctor when I got back up. But I was fine then. and of everybody that was with us, nobody came to check on me. I was at this station. I'm like, where everybody else go? And so I had to, I don't know if I had a cell phone then, or if the guy told me, or they said, well, they're all at the bar. They all on the lodge or whatever. And I said, okay. I said, now where's that? And they said, oh, that's around the mountain about, I don't know, mile, 3/4 of a mile. So here I go, walking in these boots. I'm walking in. And I'm like, well, they just didn't want me scratching up them new ski boots, you know? So, anyhow, they get to the bar, and have a drink or two, and everybody has a big laugh about having to get carried down, you know? And anyhow, we started back to Larry's house. He'd come on in the car, and my toes started just killing me. And anyhow, both my big toenails fell off. Walking in those boots.
And that's why they didn't ask you not to walk in them, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought they just wanted your boots all scratched up. Last time I was going to need any boots, I didn't care if it had scratched up or not.
So how did Larry get down?
But he finally made it on down, man. We were about 3/4 of the way down when they came and got me. Because everybody else goes down 15 or 20 times, you know. It's just $200 for 3/4 of the trip.
Weren't you and Larry driving the boat when Tamara went into the little parachute?
Yeah. She was a brave
What did
soul.
we do with you in the parachute?
Yeah, we got a tape of that.
Parasailing.
Oh, we didn't do anything with you or anything?
No.
Yeah, we put a tape of that back then.
Yeah.
That was years
We got a video tape of if I got it or Mom's got it.
Johnny, when
I
Johnny
did it like
and
a
Pat got
sixth
married,
person after we paid all the
they were taking out my